Hello everybody, welcome to Tyson716's Let's Play of Shenmue. Now, I know what you're going to say. Didn't you already do this a few years back? It's actually been more than a few years. Yes, I did, but due to my laptop and my capture device all crapping out, it didn't work out. I was only able to get like a quarter way through the game. But this time, through the miracle of emulation, with Demule on my built PC. I built it myself, so if this thing craps out, it's my fault only. I'm going to be able to get this thing done. I've already played through Shenmue 2. I've played halfway through Shenmue 1. I know it works. It's all great. So we're going to get this thing done, guys. This is going to happen. And if you look, this is a mod. This has 1080p high-definition widescreen format. How beautiful is this?
He shall appear from a far eastern land across the sea. A young man who has yet to know his potential.
Beautiful.
This potential is a power that could either destroy him or realize his will. His courage shall determine his fate. The path he must traverse, fraught with adversity. I await whilst praying.
Fraught.
For this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds with the morning star as its only light.
Watch this shot, guys. Watch this.
And thus the saga begins.
Oh, chills. Oh, that is so great. Yu Suzuki, you're the man. You're the real MVP, as they say. So, guys, yeah, brand new Let's Play. We're doing Shenmue. It looks party. Let's get this thing started. I'm really excited. We're going to start off with a new game, start fresh. We're going to go through the whole scenes, everything. I'm going to keep everything that I did in the original. I'm not going to cut these scenes out. We're going to make sure we watch them because it's too important to the story. Very integral. Gotta keep them in. Alright, so we have the Hazuki residence sign is messed up. It's all broken down. Ryo sees a black car. He's like, hey now, this isn't kosher. What's going on here? The door's wide open. He knows that they would never do that. There's snow on the ground. Those poor fish. They gotta be frozen solid by this point.
Ine-san. Ine-san.
Don't move her! Oh. You're not supposed to move people who are injured on the ground like that. You don't know what happened to her.
I'm all right, but Hazuki-sensei...
My father?
Yep, that's how we know it's his father. He always refers to him as my father. It's just one of those things. He doesn't call him dad or anything like that. It's just my father. Anytime anybody mentions Hazuki-sensei, or Iwao, it's his first name. This is kind of an interesting part right here. You hear this music playing, and all of a sudden it goes down very low, and then it stops dead. That's very jarring.
Fukusan! Fukusan! Ryo-san! Fukusan!
Yeah, that's what his name looks like it says. I'm just going to leave that alone. So everybody around him is just falling down. They're all getting beaten up. And Ryo doesn't take kindly to them actions. As if that ominous thunder didn't say it enough, this is our bad guy.
Father!
Stay back, Ryo. For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
You could hear the floor creaking when he walks. You hear that? The attention to detail is so great. Come on, stop trying to hit him and hit him. That's not fair. He's wearing shoes.
Why?
Which is actually very disrespectful to come into the dojo with shoes on. But
Now then,
I don't imagine he has very much respect for them.
no matter how often you ask, I'll never tell.
Because there's nothing to tell. Any Buffy fans out there? Yeah, I just did that. Now this is crazy. Watch how long he holds him up. He lifts, bro.
No, don't! Hand over the mirror. Or else, your son. Wait! The mirror, it's buried under the cherry tree. Do you remember Chao Sun Ming? Chao? That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swoon.
What?
It can't be. You! Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
Here it comes. Oh. So that's the death blow.
Father.
Everybody's just laid out. I wonder if he goes to the grocery store and
We have it.
by the time he leaves, everybody looks like that. He walks out with his bag of pickles or something. A bag of pickles? Of all the things I could have said there. That's the tattoo of the Chiyu men. I think so anyway. With the context the game gives us throughout, you know, the two parts that we got. Shenmue 1 and 2. Leads me to believe that. Which, Shenmue 3, can't wait. I know it was delayed until next year, 2018, but hey. You can't look at this and just not want more Shenmue.
Father.
Landy just left after you hit him with that Hadouken punch thing.
Forgive me.
He just assumed he was going to die. Like, he just knows it's going to happen. There's no way to survive it.
You alone.
What are you saying? Father!
Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you.
No. Father! No!
Right in his arms. You can see the snow just turned to rain. It's like it was heralded by his no yell, you know, that was going to happen. Of course, all this was preordained for thousands of years, according to the intro. So, I think she said that in the intro. Or maybe it was at the end of Shenmue 2. I'm not really sure. I just finished Shenmue 2 not too long ago. It was actually last week, so I might have that in my head too. So if you didn't hear that, sorry, but that's, yeah, it's a thing. Well, she seems to be up and about, all fine and dandy and whatnot.
A letter for Hazuki-sensei.
They must have just gave her a backhand smack. It's like, get out of my way, old lady. The postman didn't even close the doors. Does anybody close the doors to the residents? Sheesh. In my first LP, I made a very dated reference to this. If anybody has grandparents and they watch The Young and the Restless, this sounds just like the theme from The Young and the Restless. So, I even put up a logo and I put the theme up there for like a couple of seconds, but I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if that show's on anymore. I have no idea. It was something my grandma used to watch when I was a kid. In fact, I would have to bring tapes of it back and forth between her and the neighbors because, you know, whenever they were out, they would miss the show and they'd have to, yeah. I used to get like $1. I go to the snowball stand, get a snow cone. We call them snowballs, but you know, snow cones, whatever you want to call it. I got my sugar, so I was happy. So yeah, Rio's not having very good nights of sleep. It starts you off. This is your notebook. You're gonna write everything down in it. You got some phone numbers. Mirror with dragon design stolen. Land D murdered dad. See, he wrote dad there. Wore dragon robe, rare fight style. Tattoo on his arm. In Meng Swan, dad killed a man named Chao Sung Ming. What happened that day in the dojo? And there's nothing else after that. It looks like Ming Kun, but he says Ming Swan or something. So, yeah, I know. I saw the tape up there. I actually meant to go for the tape, but then it just went down to here. I've never quite figured out how to get the movements correct. It's just, I don't know. All right, no, don't do that. Go back down. Oh, fine, then I'll just pick it up now. Sheesh. It's like you have to hold the L trigger, but you shouldn't hold it while you pick up something. Oh, come on. You let it go for 1 second. Photo of friends. I guess these are the people I'm supposed to keep close to me. Those I love. What stationery is it? Sega Color. Almost said Sega Cola. I'm actually about to drink some cola. Cola. Some Master System notebooks. One more. Home albums. And we have the Shahwa tape. And I still don't get that to this day. I wonder if they do release some HD remasters of this game, if they're going to change that to Shenhua, which is her name in Shenmue 2. And I don't want to be spoilery or anything, but that's what happens. So, but by the time that comes around, when I get to that, you're probably going to forget all about this, so it's fine.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
Well, tell me what to do.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy. Otherwise, I'll get depressed.
It was only a backhand
understand.
slap.
But you needn't work too hard.
Yes. Oh, by the way...
She was holding it behind her back the whole
I have
time.
this for you. This is for today.
She's trying to buy me off.
From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Good thinking.
Do you know where Fukusan is?
Fukara-san, I believe he's in the dojo.
Really? Thanks.
Some protection money. He didn't even say thank you like at the end right there. Whenever she, I mean, he said yeah at first, but he said Ine-san will give 500 yen on the shoe cabinet for me daily. I should go to the dojo and ask Fuku-san. We'll leave 500 yen. Man, I can't even read. But we're not going to the dojo just yet. We're going to look at the, no, not the light switch. Don't do this to me, game. Get off. There you go. Okay, I'm going to have to back up a little bit, then turn around, then look at the TV. Shenmue 2 doesn't have these problems that I can recall. I don't have this issue with Shenmue 2. Shenmue 2, I think it still had some bugs to... Oh, stop looking at the light switch. Anyway, we have a Sega Saturn with the light switch and the Sega Saturn. I don't get it. Anyway. But, Sega Saturn wasn't even near out yet, so I don't know. It's just an homage thing. It's kind of cool. Let's see what's under here. Oh, man, I went to the wrong one. I didn't mean to go down here. Oh, man, this is a terrible start. No. One more over. Go left, go left. There you go. Now you're getting it. We have some batteries. I'm just going to go ahead and collect all the objects that you can get in the house. That way we can get that out of the way first, and then we'll have them for the rest of the game. There's not going to be any backtracking. I'm also going to get all the cutscenes that I can get right now, because some of these cutscenes you won't be able to get later. Like this one right here. If I can look at it. There we go. Ine-san just disappeared. You saw that? I'm telling you, this woman, she is a ninja. You're going to see during the course of this game. She's a ninja.
While you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields. carefully picking carrots one by one. So how can you waste them like that?
This is child abuse.
Okay, I'll eat them.
Watch the face whenever he eats them. Look at the mental anguish and abuse this kid has to take from his father. Ugh. See, he can't even bring himself to do it. Look at that face! Poor kid! Jeez.
Good.
And he's laughing at him. That is terrible. I'm glad he died. No, I'm sorry. Oh, that's messed up. No. No, we're not doing that in this game. Let's see what's in the fridge. Oh, we'll find it. I guess I'll close it. Jeez. I didn't even do anything to close. And Ine-san's back! Whew. She's like, I don't know. Every time I'm walking in the game or something, I'm in that area, I turn around, she just shows up. It's not a gradual thing. She doesn't walk in or anything. Not that I've seen. She just appears there. Sometimes even in here, I'll turn around and she's there. In fact, in my older Let's Play, that's what happened in this room. She scared the crap out of me. So this is the altar. I'm going to show how Ryo prays at the altar. Or pays his respects to the family. I'm not really sure what he's doing, but it's a ritualistic thing.
I will get them, Father.
Yeah. But there's a few things in this room that I want to get to. Let's see. I don't think there's anything in here. I'm trying to get to the drawers. I'm not trying to be down here. No, not the flowers, the drawers. Not those drawers. I don't want this drawer. I might yes. There. No, the other. Oh, is it this one? Yes. Okay, good. Whew. Well, that was a happy mistake. Close it up. I'm going to grab these matches here. If I can get over. There we go. I'm not going to need them. I'm not going to need the candles or the matches. But you know what? I want to get everything. I just wanted... And I'm not going to do a 100% run because you cannot do 100% on this game. You're going to have patches of your notebook missing because sometimes if you do one situation, it branches off so that you can't do the other situation that would have caused something else to happen. I don't know if I explained that correctly, but that's what happens. You open this up and you have a move called the Twin Blades. You'll pick up moves like this. It explains the move and then you'll be able to master it. Like so. All you have to do is go to your menu. And yeah, it's on the side.
It appears to be a hand move.
And it shows that you master it, but you never actually do it. You know, I don't know how you master something just by looking at it, but hey, whatever. But later on, we'll go to this area that you can practice, and I'll show the move. Oh, this is my father's room. I did not mean to even look at that painting. I want to look at this. This is the this is a letter that Iwao wrote himself to Ryo.
Dear Ryo, those who follow the path of a warrior must be ready to die in order to stand by their convictions. Live for one's convictions. Die for one's convictions. That is how I lived my life. Ryo, it is up to you to discover your path and follow it through.
Look how big his eyes are.
My father must have known that Landi was coming.
That line right there is the most Japanese of what I've heard. The voice actor, normally you don't really hear it. He almost sounds American most of the time, but right there you can hear, you know, that Japanese inflection. I don't understand really, because how would he know that Landi was coming?
What's this key for?
Because that letter that Ine-san grabbed, later on you'll see what's in it. He didn't get that letter.
A key? But to what?
Wait a second. It looks like it's made out of wood. I never noticed that before. Doesn't it? It looks like wood grain. That is so weird. It might just be like rusty, but
This may come in handy.
okay, that's strange. It's amazing what you'll notice in high definition. But I mean, you can't really call it high def. I don't know, because all the textures are still low res, but the resolution is high definition. And we're walking by the bathroom. I cannot just walk by this bathroom. If you didn't see my last LP, I'm going to show this because you have to see what I'm talking about here. What is this? How do you use this toilet? I wish somebody would explain this to me. It looks like, if I can get the camera, it looks like something like the basket that they pushed baby Moses off into, you know, in the river. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's just so strange. I mean, does Ine-san have to squat over that? How do you poop? Just go in there? Just plops in there? Is that what happens? I don't know. So like, you're a guy, you have to squat. I don't. Whatever. So this is Fukusan's room, or Fukusan. He's got a girly picture. I think that's Pai Mei from Virtua Fighter. Keep your mind as clean as a polished mirror, and that's all the way up top. So that I'm thinking that was for his dirty thoughts that he has in his room, huh? With that picture of Pai Mei, or is it Pai Chan? I actually don't remember her name, but I know her name was Pai something. He wanted that pie. Can you turn this off? I didn't even know you could look at this. Ha! Fukusan, leaving your light on. You don't pay the electricity around here. You see... Oh, I see. The two pillows, he lays them down on the ground that way. And that's how he sleeps. Yeah. Wait a second. I'm going to show this room off. This room right here is... It's a sitting room. It has no point that I know of. There's nothing in here. I don't believe anyway. But yeah, just books. And I love how Ryo just leaves all the doors open. He's like, well, Ine-san will just come and close it. Speaking of Ine-san, this is her room. And if you notice, I didn't know this before, but I didn't know what this was, but the mirror is covered. That's a mirror there. And that's an ancient tradition where if somebody in the household dies, you cover the mirrors in the house for fear that the souls would get trapped in there. So, I just never realized that that's what that was. I believe that's what it is anyway, but because it makes sense. And this is the Hazuki family photo, and on the Sega Color stationery. Yep. Even Fukusan's in there. He's like a brother to Ryo. They even speak about it in Shenmue 2. He's like a brother to him. Okay, we almost have everything we need to get. We just have to get one more thing. And it's in... no, actually, it's not in this one. It's in the other one. Ryo, please don't pick up that, but just put it back. Just put it back, dude. You don't need that right now. Go to the other one. Go to the left, to the left, to the left. There you go. Look at that 80s flashlight. I don't know if you guys remember those 80s flashlights, if you're old enough, but they had that metal little click-on button, or it's actually a slider. Man, they don't have those anymore. Everything's plastic now. So now we're going to head off into the yard. It's the day before my birthday, December 4th. I wasn't born that year, though, but hey. Okay. This is just so nice. Look at the koi pond. Let's go check this out. I love that thing in the background. Water drops into it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm just going to leave it here until it does it. There you go. See? It just goes up and down. I love that. I don't know what it's called, but I would love to have a garden like this. It's so serene. And here's a cherry tree. I had to get close enough. Sorry about that, it was a little jerky. And we have another cutscene. This is one of those you have to get early, or else it doesn't show up. At least I don't think it does. I wonder, is this Iwao's theme? Because it's always in the memories of him.
Keep your balance. That's right.
He's always laughing at us. How horrible is
Now
that?
listen. Tighten up your abdomen. Straighten up. Find your center of balance. Yes, like that. Yes, good.
Good. I don't know why I did that, whatever. It just seemed like the thing to say. I mean, he's not at all like the Emperor, but, you know. There's Fukusan just sitting down in there. He's not training at all. Maybe if it had been a little better, Landy wouldn't have... Well, Rio didn't do too well either, so...
Ryo-san,
Can't say that.
is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine.
Other than my father died and
wanna ask you
Hime-san
about
got
that
bitch
man.
slapped, yeah, everything's fine, Fukusan.
Oh, that man. The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about? Landi demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo. The black suits? Catch the names? I don't know. They came out of nowhere. I see. Thanks, Fukusan. If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me. Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do?
When the 24-inch pythons come after you, brother.
Ryo-san, where are you
I
going?
think of that every time.
You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Dick.
They killed my father.
Appreciate that.
Right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this. For my father.
Why does he have that bandage? Oh, still to this day, I do not know why. Alright, now, I know that... I want to see if I can come in here, because you can actually... If Fukusan's still in here, you can get a move from him. No, I think it's supposed to be a cutscene that happens. I think it's only whenever you can start training in here, but I'm going to go ahead and do this now. See this up here? You can actually pull it down, but you can't yet. Dude, if you punch me in the back of the head, I'm going to sweep kick you so hard. Oh, I'm going to do a Cobra Kai sweep the leg on you. There we go. Another cutscene. Another cutscene. Another cutscene. EWOW's theme.
That boy you fought with, what is he to you?
A friend from school?
Some friend.
And what is a friend?
Well, a friend is a friend.
That's right. Just as a parent is a parent. A friend
The moon is actually a
nothing
3D
other than a
model
friend.
floating up there. You notice that?
But listen, Ryo. Parents often die before their children.
Oh,
Always about death.
That's the law of nature. Friends will be there for you even after parents die. So treasure your friends. And friends you can trust are true friends indeed. Understood?
The more you know. What kind of an answer was that? So respectful, Rio. Okay, now... Can I look at this now?
There's nothing unusual about this.
Oh, I think I have to look at it and try to reach it or something.
I can't reach it.
Man, what a crappy time to have a hiccup.
There's nothing
I-
unusual about this.
I didn't mean to look at the candle. Can we look down? Look down. There you go. So now it's unusual enough for you to look at, huh, Rio?
What's this?
I don't know what makes him think to pull the sign down. I mean, there really is no reason to do it. How many years has that been there, and he never gave it a
What's this
second
doing
thought?
here?
But the fact that we come in and control him and whatnot, take away his free will, you know, and that happens. He could at least put the stool back where it was, you know, but no. And Fukusan's gone! He was like, oh, Ryo's taking the place apart. I'm getting the hell out of here. But no, I just, it's so odd. It's like they just disappear between him and Ine-san. It's just, ugh. They dart in and out like an Enderman or something. Okay. How do you, I'm pressing Y. So what do I have to do? I have to, alright, I get the key. And it says Y, but it's not, okay, so I have to back out. Oh, this is going to take some getting used to. I'm not really sure about it.
Yeah, it opened.
Yeah. Took that wooden key.
This sword, it has
no handguard. Well, that's not dangerous at all. Let's close this up. Now comes the fun part. Now we get to walk around the entire world and start cutting heads. Let's do this, man. Yeah.
Was Father trying to hide this sword on purpose?
See if Landy can beat me now. I know I'm gonna do this again because I remember him saying something different.
Was Father trying to hide this sword on purpose?
Okay, that's the same thing. Well, then never mind then. Let's go take this out into the
I'll
world.
leave this here.
No! You know how much easier this game would have been with that? Well, it probably would have turned into like Grand Theft Auto with the police coming after you. You have a wanted level and stuff, because I don't think it's legal to walk around Japan with a sword. I don't know. But, hey, see, now the doors are magically closed. I wonder if Fukusan did. Well, no, they were closed whenever I came out. So, sometime between the mailman and me doing this, the doors were closed. We're going to my nose. Okay. Hold on a second. Ah, got an itch. Freaking nose. My nose. That couldn't have come at a more perfect time. I wonder if it was psychosomatic. Like I said that, and then my nose just started itching. So strange. Here comes a kitty cat.
Hey, Joe!
Hi, Megumi. You got a kitten in there?
You promised not to tell my mommy?
No.
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
Like you could have stopped me.
Is this your kitten?
I'll go get my sword.
Uh-uh.
That's
But
terrible.
this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Yep. See, the other day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy.
Aww. That's so
My
sad.
big sister saw it. She said it was a big black car.
A black car.
A black car?
Yeah, and she said it was really scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now, I can be the kitty's mommy.
All goes according to plan.
Mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
Oh man, she sounded so
So we're gonna
happy.
keep her here.
Now I can be the kitty's mommy.
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
No, you're just throwing names out at
I
me.
see.
I don't know these people.
Kitty don't look so good.
Grammar don't sound so good.
Think she's hungry?
I said that in the last one. It always cracks me up. I don't know why. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. I don't. It just.
Wait a
I showed it to a few people. It makes them laugh.
Okay.
Just that stupid little line. So I said it again. That's right. I said it. Yeah, fried tofu sucks. Give it the dried fish. Have you ever had fried tofu? It tastes like nothing. You might as well be eating a sponge.
Do this.
Tofu, I guess, is supposed to soak up whatever you cook it in, but it didn't do any of that. It was just sponge. Even a sponge would be better, probably, because it would soak in the flavors.
She's so tiny, but already an orphan.
It's so sad. Yamagi-san almost got ran over too.
Yamagashi-san?
Yeah, the car was going so fast, he got shocked and fell. And hurt his backside, so now he stays home all
You
day.
mean his
When
butt,
I go
don't
to the
you?
candy shop, I always stop by to visit
Whoa,
him.
this got creepy. You
Yeah,
saw his
it's
look at his
close by
face. He's
there.
like, I don't know what to think about that.
Megumi, you need to be careful around cars too.
And old men near candy shops.
Well, I've got to go now.
But wait, we gotta think of a name for the kitty.
How about Harold?
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
I have strange names like that for my pets. Like my turtle's name is Norman.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. I have Norman the turtle. I don't know. I give them normal names. Apparently that's an odd thing to do. You're supposed to give them cute names, animal names. I just give them human names. Need to visit Yamagishi-san. I almost got hit by a black car. I'll get revenge for my father. Ask around to see if anybody saw men wearing black that day. I could ask this person, but I'm not gonna. We'll see him later. I think he's the one in the photo, actually. The one of Friends. We're going to Sakuragaoka. Chaka-oka-oka. Yeah.
Mishima-san,
Oh, hello, Dio.
Everybody says
that day
Dio.
of the incident, did you see some men dressed in black suits?
Black suits? No.
They wore sunglasses,
didn't
had
see them.
neuralizers.
Well, did you happen to notice anything unusual?
Oh, nothing worth mentioning.
I'm looking for anything at all. Is there anything you remember?
I'm sorry, Dio. The weather was awful, so I stayed inside all day.
Oh wait, do you have something
ask
that's not worth mentioning
Suya-san?
in your eyes? Do you have anything to say to me?
She knows about everything that occurs in this neighborhood.
Is that so?
Well, she sounds nosy.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What's this nameplate say?
It says
It
I'm
says
not your damn
Tajima.
seeing eye dog, it's someone else.
Does it?
I'm on a mission.
I'm trying to find the Yamamoto's house, but see my eyesight is bad, so...
Don't worry. I'll look for it. Wait for me in that park up ahead.
You're so kind. Thank you so much.
You're lucky you remind me of the Golden Girls. What was that old lady's name? The Golden Girls. I'm drawing a blank. That really drives me nuts because I did know her name. Oh well. I know they were all like oldish, but there was a really old one. Her real name was Estelle Getty. There it is, Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. That's it. Guess I'll go get that lady.
I had it for a second and it was on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. Ah well. I have this weird thing where I remember just strange offbeat actors' names from weird shows.
Ma'am, I found it.
Did you?
I don't know why.
Thank you so very much.
Can't remember what I did yesterday, but I remember an actor's name from 1985.
This is it.
Thank you for taking the time to help me, young man.
That'll be
I have to
$8.
go now.
There are so few helpful young people these days.
Yeah, I lied. That's the wrong house. Good luck. Nah, that's terrible. He was so nice. He helps out the elderly. And look, there's a kitty. Kitty, kitty. And a Coke machine. Check that out. See that? That's one of the mods of this game. I actually have Coke instead of Sapporo. Sapporo? You know what? I think I'll get a Coke. Let me go ahead and get one. This little kid would get out of my shot. Do I want a Fanta? No, I want a Coke. I'm gonna get me one of them. A cola. I'm drinking a cola right now. I already mentioned that, but I'm still drinking it. I'm actually drinking cola from Kroger. Just standard cola. That's all it says. and it tastes exactly like Coca-Cola. I've never seen an off-brand soda taste like Coca-Cola. Nobody's gotten it right.
Ah, good.
But this one tastes just like Coca-Cola. It's crazy. So, and now the Coke Zero version, the Cola O, kind of stay away from that one. I mean, it's okay, but it tastes a little chemically. And we got some little capsule toys here, Virtua Fighter and Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I don't want to see Abe's store. That's great, but I'm not going there. That's our friend right there. He helps us out later in the game. Oh, he's right here.
Yamagishi-san,
Oh, it's you now.
Yeah, it's me.
how is your back?
Yes, it's much better. But how did you know?
Well, I had a
I
week
heard from
back.
someone in the neighborhood
About a week back.
that you almost got run over by a car.
Oh man,
it must
that's
have been
golden.
Megumi or Sumiya-san who told you. That driver was insane.
Is that your proper medical
Could
diagnosis?
you tell me about what happened with that car?
Sure. This black car came flying around the corner over by Sakuragaoka Park.
Forgot the
and
Chaka.
went towards Dubuita.
A black car. Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow. And to make matters worse, I fell over. So I never had the chance.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're okay.
We got a little ding. Let's see what it says. The black car went towards Dobuita. Maybe people who worked there saw it. I don't want to look behind me. Game. You know what's funny? That cat will actually get in your way. But I'm gonna head back to the residence right now because I really want to try to get that move instruction from Fukusan in the dojo. I think you can get it now. I think after you talk to Yamagishi-san, then you can get it. I'm hoping that I'm alright. I don't want to cut this out. I could cut this out if it doesn't turn out to be, but I mean, I don't want to do a whole lot of cutting and stuff. I mean, it's just going to delay the upload and all that stuff. I just hit a button while I was running and it made a weird sound. You heard that? It was a little strange. Blah, blah. So, let's just go over in here. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Damn it! I don't want to go to the dojo. I don't want to go to the residence. Turn back around. No, we're going to the yard. Actually, I could show that. Yeah, that's, you could jump to a location. It's called area jump. And it makes it to where you don't have to run all the way. But in doing that, you're going to miss out on some cutscenes. So, it all depends. Oh, wait, Fukusan's outside. What is he doing out here?
Fukusan, what is it, Ryo-san? Did you see the car those guys were
I
driving?
don't think I ever saw him outside.
I'm sorry, I didn't see
Well,
it.
not right there.
I see.
Yeah, that was helpful. Will he follow me in? I don't even know if I can start practicing yet. Let me see if I can practice my moves. No. Well, what the hell? I came all the way over here for nothing. It's getting late in the day. I gotta go to not Sakuragaoka, Chaka. I gotta go to Dobuita. Alright. Let's do this thing. Go to Yamano's. Man, I can't believe I did that. I went in the house. Well, the people that were standing there are now gone. It's amazing because you'll actually see people on the street, or you'll see people at shops. They'll actually close the shutters on their shops and they'll walk home. You'll see them going into their house. Like Megumi, she will walk into her house with her mother. Like, it's amazing all the detail in this game. A lot of people, I don't think they realize just the magnitude of what they did here to tell this story. I just hope Shenmue 3 really lives up to it because, I mean, I hope it's not a Duke Nukem Forever thing where it's been so long, everybody's waiting for it, and, you know, but I can't see them not delivering I mean, the continuation of the story is going to just be epic. It's going to be amazing. You'll see.
Akasaka-san,
Akasaka.
Hi, Rio.
that day, did you see a black car?
What day?
A black car?
I hear it came from Sakuragaoka and drove through Double Wheat at full speed.
I had no idea.
I see.
Rio, why don't you try asking people on the shopping street? Maybe someone saw it down there.
Yeah?
Well, you sell jeans, don't you? Why would you not? Oh, these girls.
Got a minute?
Huh? Get out of my space, schoolboy!
She's wearing a schoolgirl outfit.
Hey, you.
Man! Jerk off!
Holy crap!
I know you're gonna step down.
Wow, game.
What's with you? I'm not in the mood for this. Beat it!
Sheesh. That took a turn. So much for family-friendly entertainment.
Excuse me.
Huh? Who the hell you think you are?
You're just both delights,
Just
aren't you?
What? I'll slap you silly, you pansy.
Wow. I'll slap you silly, you pansy.
Nozomi.
Ryo, have things settled down for you any?
Yeah.
If there's anything I can do, be sure to let me know.
This is our love interest, Nozomi.
Did you happen to see a black car that day?
A black car?
She's
Yeah,
so worried
it wasn't
about
the
us.
kind of car usually seen around here.
You know, a car like that splashed mud on me when it sped past.
Those monsters.
Yeah.
Did you see who was in the car?
No, I didn't. It was too fast. But I heard a rumor that Tom had an argument with the people in the car.
Do you mean Tom at the hot dog truck?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Why are you
wacky
asking
fella
about that
Tom.
car?
No reason. See you later.
Ryo,
Hmm?
cheer up, will ya?
Yeah. See you.
Rio says that a lot. He always says no reason, or he says nothing. He doesn't let anybody in. So what, the schoolgirls are walking apart from each other now because I held the one up? Oh well, whatever.
Tom,
All right, Tom.
Rio!
tell me about those men in the black car.
Please tell me this guy's not stuck.
Nozomi told me you had words with the guys driving the black car.
No,
He's stuck.
I don't remember.
They might have been
I
the
have
ones
to
who
hear
murdered
this
my
motor
father.
running while this is
Your
going on. This is
father?
important.
Please try to think.
Right, man. I'll try.
Okay, I gotta get around this guy. I just go. Just go. Oh. Okay. Look at him.
Tom, about that black car. Those guys in the black car, what were they like?
That was redundant, Rio.
I saw a guy wearing this weird coat.
What kind of coat?
It was a deep green, maybe velvet or silk, like something Chinese.
That's Landi. What happened?
He's
They
the bad
almost
guy.
hit one of my customers, so I gave them a piece of my mind.
I threw it right at
But
him.
that man, he gave me this glare. I ain't never seen such a cold stare, man.
Do you remember anything else?
Nope. Try asking Chinese people about Chinese.
That line always cracks
Do
me.
you know any Chinese?
Sorry, man. But see that travel agency over there? They get some Chinese customers. I'll ask around for you too, man. Come by later.
Sure.
Let's go ask some Chinese people about Chinese. Oh, wow. The Global Travel Agency. I don't think I've ever really looked around this place before. There's a lot of posters. Have you ever seen The Truman Show?
Excuse me.
On the wall they
Yes.
have posters of lightning striking planes and stuff.
I'm
And
looking for someone who knows about Chinese
since this
people.
could happen to
Do
you,
you know anyone?
they don't want them to leave.
Why don't you
so.
try the Chinese restaurant near the drugstore?
Well,
You
doy?
mean the Bajiji?
Yes? I'm sure their employees are all Chinese.
That's racist.
Thank you very much.
Are you saying they're not equal opportunity employers? Okay, Tom's Hot Dog Truck. Just seek information from Chinese people. Ask Aijiichi Chinese Restaurant. And the owner is Tao-san. So yeah, let's go talk to him. It's just crazy. It's like Chinese people about Chinese. Yeah, let's go do that. If you notice, the load screens are actually a lot quicker than on the Dreamcast, so we've got that going for us, which is nice. And all that music from the tomato place. And it's going to get annoying. I apologize in advance, but I didn't do it. That's not my fault. Okay, over here with the pants hanging in front of the place, that's the IGEG restaurant. What's restaurant? I don't even know. Well, it sounds Chinese.
Tao-san. Yes?
You're cooking
Are there
nothing.
Any other Chinese people around here?
Why do you want to know about other Chinese?
Nothing, really.
Nothing again.
Is it something to do with what happened to your father?
Yes.
Oh no.
He was very assertive with that yes.
Not all Chinese people are bad.
I understand that, but the only clue I have is that they were Chinese. Please, is there anything you could tell me?
You say Chinese people around here? But there's quite a lot of them compared to before. We don't really know the newcomers.
I see.
Why don't you tell him about the 3
That was
blades?
creepy. Her upper body pivoted like an
the
owl.
3 blades.
3 blades?
Like an owl's head. Just,
What are the 3 blades?
It literally refers to 3 different blades that represent 3 different trades.
The barber, the tailor, and the cook. They all use bladed tools. The barber uses a razor. The tailor uses scissors. And the cook uses knives.
Ah, I get it.
Most of the Chinese
so slow.
who came to Japan were one of the 3. It doesn't cost much to set up, so you can start the business quickly. People of the 3 blades also know each other very well. It's a good idea to ask them if you're looking for information on people from China.
Who are some of the 3-blade people around here?
For the barber, visit Maeda-san. For the tailor, see Itoi-san, who's making patches now. For the cook, go and ask Mampukuken Ramen.
I can never say
The
that.
3-blade people should know about other
Mampukuken?
Chinese
Is
people
that how it
as
is?
well.
Oh, there's also another barber shop, the Liu Barber and Hair Salon. But Liu Sun's father is in the hospital now. His family's having a hard time.
Aw.
The shop's been closed recently.
So, I should go and speak with Maeda-san, Itoi-san, and Mampukuken Ramen, right?
Yes.
I see. Thank you very much.
Now, I'm sorry to bother you people with your busy restauranteering or whatever. I know you got all these customers. Restauranteering? I couldn't think of a word. I had to make one up. Copyright 2017. Anyway, whenever you go down to that barber shop, it is indeed closed until you find out about it. We're going to go and talk to the guy over here that sells patches now. And that dude who just went past us on the bicycle, he works at the restaurant we were just at. Now, this dude's drunk!
Are you alright?
I'm just fine and dandy.
Are you sure?
I'm okay.
I only ever see him drunk. That guy I never see just walking normally. Anyway, this is the guy we need to speak to.
Yes.
Yes!
Itoi-san, do you know about the 3 blades?
Who told you about that, son?
His voice
I
actor.
heard it from Tao-san.
I see.
I love it.
That's why I'm looking for Chinese people that are members of the 3 blades.
In that case, I suppose you could ask Liu-san.
Liu-san?
That's right. Over at the barber's.
I see.
Barbers.
But Itoi-san, how do you know about the 3 blades?
Years ago, I was Chinese. Now, I'm a naturalized Japanese. In China, my name was Su Jianen.
Is that so? Thank you. See you.
Well, now we got another place to go to. Go visit Lou Barber and Hair Salon, which would not have been open unless we have gotten that information. And even at this late hour, it should still be open, now that we have this info. Actually, no, I don't think it will be open, to tell you the truth. Ah, tomato! Or tomato, depending on where you're from. But, I think we're probably gonna have to wait till tomorrow, guys. That really sucks. Most of the time, it'll open up, it'll be ready to go. But, this one's a business, so I'm thinking it's gonna have to follow the... Oh yeah, 7 o'clock. Missed it by that
already.
much. Well, now I'm at a loss. I don't really know what to do now. That's all I had. That's what I had to do. You see Megumi there, just walking around Obita by herself. No parental supervision. They just let kids wander around, do whatever they want. Oh well. I guess that means it's a safe place. I'm not sure. Tom's not there right now. I don't know what's going on with that. He has a clown on the front of his truck. Strange. Over here we have U Arcade. And some capsule toy machines in the front. Oh, I know what we can do. This is where you can practice your moves.
Practice here.
Right? Yes.
I should work on my moves.
I'm trying to explain that, Rio.
I'll lose my edge if I don't practice.
See, he says that there, but normally he says, let's get sweaty. So, I don't know. Maybe it's the version I'm playing. I'm not sure. Maybe it depended on what region you were in, what he says. So, wow. Look at all these moves I'm mastering left and right. Wow. I'm just doing all the standard fare stuff, you know, like just basically Mortal Kombat style, you know, back forward punch, forward back kick, and then both buttons, you know, jump back spinning. I think there's another one I can do. I'm not sure. Let me try. It's like one or two. Yeah, thunder kick. Sweet. Nice. Okay, yeah, you could do that and... Oh, I can't leave? How do you leave? How do you get out of here? Wow, brutal time. Whoa! This has been the most productive time I've had out here. And what's great is I could train these moves right before bed, and I'll get better at them. And hopefully, they'll be strong enough to take down any bad guys that we're going to have to take down later. Because I really don't want to have too much of a problem with them. I don't want to sit there and mess around with them. I would love to be able to beat this one particular guy who is seriously hard to beat. You can beat him, but it's like most of the time you're not going to. It looks like we have two that we have to get. The Shoulder Buster and Tengu Drop. I might look up what the move is for those, just so that we can get them in later. But for right now, yeah, guys, what time is it? It's yeah, it's time to go home. I'm going to show you this other way that we can get in to... Oh, there's that dude's not at the park. We can get into Yamanose. Yamanose. I'm not really sure how to say it, but basically home. Well, this heads back to Sakuragaoka. Chaka. You thought I wasn't going to say it, huh? Well, I proved you wrong, didn't I? Fast loading screens. Love it. There's Megumi. And I guess that's her mom.
Hey, y'all! Let's play together!
Kinda late, Megumi. Go inside. Crazy. Wait, hold on. I wonder what her last name is. Let's see. Mishima. Nice, okay. That's pretty cool. It has such an organic feel to the whole thing. It's like everybody goes in their own houses and everything. It's really great. Yamanos. Oh, that cat. I fed you today. Yeah, we're going to keep up with the cat. We're going to feed him every day, and hopefully we get the cutscenes where we name the cat and all that stuff. I'm going to try to get that stuff, but, I mean, if we don't, we don't, but I'm really going to put an effort into it. Because I want to get as many cutscenes as I can. I'm going to try to hit them all the ones that I can get. I'm going to try to get the best path going. But, yeah, we're going in the house. We actually mean to go into the house this time. Yeah, if you come in too late at night, Ine-san's going to start bitching and moaning about you being so late. And as she says, she'll scold you if need be or whatever. Even Fukusan gives you trouble about it, so whatever. Just try to get home early, whatnot. But he always says, I'll be back by 11, you don't have to worry. But anyway, this is how you train your moves. You can train specific moves. Ordinarily, I don't, though. I just go straight for all moves, and I train them equally. And I do that a few times. I'm probably going to off-screen this. I'm probably going to do it like, I don't know, I might do it 100 times. I might just sit there and do that one afternoon. But, yeah, you see how this goes. Now, I'm going to save right now. I have a couple of games going on. The first one, I was actually going to continue my original Let's Play, but then I decided to start a new one, so... But, yeah, now saving. It does take a long time to save. I don't know why. I think it was like that on the Dreamcast as well, but anyway, that's what's happening. Thank everybody for watching part 1 of the new Let's Play of Shenmue. Ryo's going to go to sleep now, and I will see you in part 2.